the one and only Ali Larter. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to finally meet you. I have been with you since the late 90s. I have seen so many of your films dozens of times, so it's such a pleasure.
I love it.
I definitely love this show. I love you in it. And, with someone like you with experience with these high-stake dramas, what do you think sets Landman apart from the other shows?
Well, first of all, Taylor's a master storyteller. So it starts out with a script, no matter what you're doing. I mean, that's where you bounce off of. And Christian Wallace created this podcast called Boomtown, which was the real eye into the world of oil in the Permian Basin. So you have him with the groundwork of this very authentic world and a real eye into oil. And then you have Taylor who comes in and like nobody else can take all these different storylines and weave them all together with these dynamic characters. And not only does he show you in your power and in your glory, he shows you when you crumble. And that to me was like the greatest gift as an actor, was not just showing the one side of it, having it all written that you get to see Angela in, not only her moments where she's bright and shiny, but when she's falling apart.
Yeah, it's a great show. I'm a fellow Texan, I'm a Houstonian, and I've been to West Texas many times. And,
Great.
Bringing this light onto that side of Texas is awesome, especially in a very dramatic and lighthearted way, which is amazing. But, I have to know, what is it like working alongside Billy Bob Thornton, who brings such a unique and, subtle intensity to his roles?
He sure does. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's someone he's a writer and a director and an actor, so he really understands the entire process of filmmaking. And to be able to work with someone who, still loves the business. He still has a passion for what he does, and he has so many stories yet to tell. And so to be able to work with him every day and mine the material, right? Like, we're not just coming in and doing a scene. It's like, what's in here? What are we trying to tell? What's interesting about these two people? Why do they love each other? And for us, it was always asking these questions and then never just landing with what's on the page, but going even deeper and finding the love and the humor whenever we could.
Yeah, it's such a great show. Lastly, I do want to touch on this. We just lost the incredible Todd, a friend of Nerdtropolis and a fellow nerd, and your Final Destination co-star. So I just want to know what lasting impression that Tony left on you, both as a person and a fellow actor.
He was so wonderful to work with. He was incredibly talented and very, very kind, and I'm so glad that I got to meet him.
Yeah, what a beautiful soul he was. And I just wanted to thank you for all the years of entertainment, and you're continuing giving us great shows and films.
Thank you.
It was a real pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you so much.